Questions for Cam and Dayvion.
You guys had a pretty convincing win against these guys the first time around in Charlotte. Like Rick had said yesterday when we talked, wouldn't be as close second time, would be closer the second time around. What was the biggest key in closing this one out here today and picking up another win?
The second half, to start the second half, they really came out and offensively they picked up their intensity. We're making some good passes on the back cuts, and maybe we weren't as locked in as we needed to be. But down the stretch, we got it done and got a win.
Another great shooting performance for you guys. Can you just talk about the progression of shooting over the season? Starting low, especially the three-point percentage, and you climbed your way up more and more throughout the season. So can you just talk about progression-wise?
Progression-wise, it's been totally based off this dude right here. His ability to get in the paint, beat dudes off the dribble, and then just not only get into the paint, but he sees the next play, he sees the guy that's collapsing, and he makes mine and Luke's and Jarius's and Josh's and everybody else's job a lot easier.
Would you guys say that just looking at that first half, looking at how you guys were hitting threes, would you say that you kind of just took a little bit of a dip, just kind of at the beginning of the second half there?
I wouldn't say a dip. I'd just say we didn't come out as hot second half as we did finish the first half. I feel like we still had a strong performance the second half. Like he said, Charlotte came out, played hard the second half, so that was the difference.
Dayvion, with a player like Camron, you hold him to 17 points in the first meet, hold him to 18 tonight. It's a point and a half below his average, just 4 in the first half. What's it like guarding a guy like him and what led to that kind of success guarding him?
He's a good player. He's a good player. One of the top players in the league. Guarding him, you just can't take any plays off. Even when he don't got the ball, he has the ball. He knows when he's gonna get it, and he's looking to score.
Cam, they cut it as close as 2 in the second half a couple times. The second time, you guys kind of separated. You had that pick and roll to Jamar with the hoop, and then you knocked down a 3 right after. In a situation like that, how important, are those, energy plays and what's going through your mind in a situation like that?
Well, that was the reason I was kind of brought back in this situation, was to be a leader, be a guy that we can go to in crunch time. And like I say all the time to you guys, man, basketball is a game of runs. It's just like anything. There's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows. And it's about whether you can withstand the ebbs and flows or the ups and downs. A testament to a good team is withstanding the downs and then coming back and sparking back and, ending the game out.
Picked up his 4th foul thing 9 minutes left. Kind of spaced out the floor for you guys a little more. Would you say that moment, was kind of like the turning point in the second half where you all targeted up a little more?
Yeah, for sure. Having him out of the game was huge. Like you said, it opens up the floor. Everybody was able to get downhill and not worry about a shot blocker.
Just looking again, just talking about Cleveland, looked like at one point Luke got that block on him. It looks like your defense, just in the past couple of weeks has just been really, really good. Can you kind of talk about what you've been doing differently, in the past couple of weeks?
Man, to be completely honest, I've said this a few times too. I don't really know if we're doing anything different. I think, we went on that 5-game skid and we were playing pretty good defense. Guys were just knocking down shots against us, and it's just part of the game. Some nights it's just not going to be your night, but I don't necessarily say we're doing anything different. Maybe the focus and the intensity is at another level, but we haven't really changed anything.
Offensively, you guys have been really efficient for most of the year, and especially during league play and during this winning streak. You guys had been here years prior, Dayvion last year and Cam a couple of years ago. How do you think this team compares offensively with that efficiency compared to the teams here that you've been on in the past?
It's kind of the same, kind of running the same offense. So it's not really like it's changed in that demeanor. I think, Dayvion's ability to get in the paint and make the pass and make the pass to the right guys is what's key to our efficiency right now. When you have a guy like Jamar who's rolling down the lane, and you necessarily just have to throw it up there within a 3 to 4 foot radius, and he's going to grab it and dunk it. You got Luke on one corner, me on the other. Jarius's ability to shoot it, beat guys off the dribble. The way Josh is shooting the 3-ball this year is really spaced the floor even more. So, I don't really know if it's just a testament to these guys as the offense.
Anything else from you, Stu? Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
So, June.